Here's the defining moment. I got all the bolts off the bottom, and just like I did with the head, I went ahead and made this cardboard diagram just to put the bolts in the right area. And all the bolts are actually the same size, so that makes it easy. So let's pull this bad boy apart. I've already started. Let's see what kind of surprise we've got inside. Oh man, look at this. Yeah, the whole piston rod just disintegrated into all these pieces. Thing just completely blew. Look at that. There's a piece right here, and who knows what it's done to the inside. Another piece of it. So the rod just completely got destroyed. The rest of it, though, from what I'm looking at, the counterbalance and the cam don't appear to be in that bad a shape. There's the oil slinger. That's this little device right here. It spins around, slings oil throughout the engine. And this is the cam. But the crankshaft looks pretty good. This is what happens when you don't change your oil. Look at all these pieces of this piston. First of all, here's the piston. And the rings are okay, but the connecting rod just sheared. Look at that. And this is just nothing but, high temp aluminum, if you want to even call it that. But look at all these pieces down here. Just all over the inside of the cylinder. And you can see what it did when it sheared. Right here, it came in and left a big old gouge right in the cylinder, right there, and there's a crack. Now luckily it's not a hole, so that pretty much can be repaired. But if you look over here, I pulled the crankshaft out, and the crank is scored big time all in here. So I need to see if that's worth salvaging, or we just get another one. So all in all, it's pretty much what I had suspected, a busted piston rod. And now the fun begins with the rebuild.